What's good? It's your boy Shot Shooter, aka Jay Shields, back with another video. Top 10 scary ghost videos to freak you out. Let's get into it, man. I need a new computer. It's been lagging lately.
Run. Anonymous TikTok user BV11 says that for the last 2 years he's been dealing with unnerving paranormal activity in his home in Texas. He says that it's gotten so bad that he can't sleep without the lights on. So, one night one of his friends is sleeping over when BV11 begins to hear strange sounds coming from his bedroom closet.
Oh, your friends can't deny it because your other friends see it too.
Hey, get up.
What?
Get up. You recorded me for. You're here. Listen. Sleep.
Yeah, you slung that cover up, huh?
Touch that door. Oh, off the lid. That Ouija board. I'm getting out of this room. I can't sleep in here. This BB11 wakes up his friend and opens the closet door, only to find
video
nothing
games.
inside.
Look at the TV on the floor.
Now his friend is actually skeptical and really just seems to be very annoyed by the whole ordeal. But either way, TikTok user BV11 makes it his mission to record evidence of his terrifying experiences. Late one night when he's all alone, he hears sounds coming from the hallway just outside his bedroom. He quickly grabs his phone and begins to record. What happens next is downright chilling.
Okay guys, I think this might be the last time.
Bruh, what?
A strange, bizarrely shaped dark figure charges toward him and he quickly slams his door shut. But what do you think this could be? Is BV11's home haunted, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
That looked like a wild woman.
Paranormal investigators Jeff, Phil, and
Look
Mark
like
from the
she,
YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations
lady,
are invited to spend the night at the 900-year-old ruins of the haunted Norton Priory Chapter House in London, England.
Or if he
From
was
the
home
years
alone, maybe
1114
his
to
mom tried to prank
1538,
him.
the chapter house was a meeting room and part of a gigantic cathedral that no longer exists today. Museum trustee John Hawks believes that a presence haunts the ancient ruins.
900.
I've always felt that there was a presence here. There was an extraordinary atmosphere.
No, this
We may
is
be
from
under
a different
road
country.
on slabs of concrete, but I think that the kind of spirit we have here is a very benign one. In this room, in the chapter house, I mean, you're familiar with going into large churches and finding graves under the floor. Yeah. In this room, there were 31 graves under the floor. 31 skeletons were dug up.
As the trustee mentions, the ruins were excavated in the late 1980s, and 31 bodies were found buried under the floor. The bodies are believed to be the remains of monks from the cathedral, and it is thought that many passed away from the plague. That night, the Ghost Tech team sets up their static cameras and begin their investigation. Jeff sits on the floor asking questions of the alleged spirit, and then things take a terrifying turn.
If there's something that you can do to let us know that you can hear my voice, please move something, even throw something at me, I don't mind. At least I know that you're here and that you're listening.
If they did that, you know you'd be scared.
No, I guess I must be sitting on top of where lots of the skeletons were found.
You're gonna be scared. I know you is.
Can you come
Why
and
you
take a
asking
seat next
for
to
something
me?
y'all don't. Look, I knew it. You the one who asked.
I felt
Come
the
up
floor
on me.
move behind me and I heard footsteps right up behind me. Can you come and take a seat next to me?
His old ass got up fast. He can move.
When we review the footage and audio, the footsteps are louder on Static Cam 1. Here is the audio taken from Static Cam 1. Can you come and take a seat next to me?
Oh, that thing been got you.
Hi there. I heard you. Sorry you made me jump.
Jeff jumps up in shock as he feels movement on the floorboards and
Look at
hears
the camera guy
footsteps
move.
right behind him. Now, Jeff is normally very calm and composed during their investigations, but he freaks right out and even drops his recorder to the floor and almost breaks it as he jumps to his feet. However, the Ghost Tech team has no idea that they captured something even more shocking. A static camera recording the ruins where the 31 bodies were found captures something truly eerie.
Something walking against the wall. That's where
A
they
dark
was,
figure
too.
seems to walk from the preserved coffins on display against the back wall and simply disappears into thin air. The Ghost Tech team has no explanation for what they captured, and they believe that they might have recorded paranormal evidence of the spirit that is said to haunt the Chapter House Museum. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky moments over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. If you found a great ghost video online or recorded one yourself, please send it my way at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Abandoned Arcade. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to find a source for this next video, but from what I have
this
gathered,
gotta
the
be
footage
in,
was
like,
captured by
China,
security cameras at
Japan
an
or
abandoned
something.
pachinko
They
arcade
got
in
arcades
Nagano,
like
Japan. It is said that the ghost of a young girl is often seen inside this abandoned arcade.
Right.
The CCTV footage seems to show a policeman investigating after an alarm in the abandoned arcade was set off by something. What happens next is downright chilling.
And it's walking right towards the man too. Most of these cameras in stores and stuff don't even have sound. Wait, it's over there? Yo.
What looks like the figure of a young girl can be seen following the policeman, but he doesn't see or hear anything. When the policeman turns to leave, the girl can be seen suddenly crouching nearby. Now, because there's no
That's
source,
crazy.
we'll probably just never know what happened. So, the footage remains
Mother died playing
unexplained.
them arcade games like this is my games. There is people
My
that
Haunted Hotel.
actually died playing video games.
So you might
by the
recall
way.
from our previous story on Nuke's Top 5 that at the allegedly very haunted Ye Olde King's Head Inn in Chester, England, the owner, along with his two friends, actually allow curious ghost seekers to spend the night at the 400-year-old inn and investigate the paranormal
I ain't
activity
spending the
for
night
themselves.
looking for
and
ghosts.
the guests usually find
ain't getting
something
no
spooky. It's all captured by their 16 CCTV cameras and
You know they
posted to
ain't
their
getting no
YouTube
sleep.
channel, My Haunted Hotel. Well, since our last update, some new spooky incidents have been caught on camera at the hotel. Of course, there are the usual hotel guests who come in as skeptics with a bit of an attitude.
Someone can have it right there, right? Oh, Katie, no. Look at her. What's she doing?
Look, they playing.
Katie,
Look at her playing with the
What
dog.
are you carrying it for? Oh, she's got a
I
bag.
bet if they
Go to
seen
the
something,
back,
they're gonna be
Katie.
scared of all of them.
But then when something invisible pounds on your door, it's likely to change your skeptical mind.
But it could be laughter. The children are happy. Is there a child? Are you outside that door?
That's got to be the door. That is the door. Oh my god.
Are you outside that door?
But they have caught some other
That door
chilling
looked
evidence that
bogus.
even freaks out the My Haunted Hotel team. In this clip, the team is gathered in the restaurant of the hotel with a group of guests when they experience something that shocks them all.
I need to hear you, Charles. I need to know who you are. Is your surname Griffith?
It just tossed something too.
The glass fell off the thing. Wow.
What?
The glass fell off!
The second piece of evidence is just as astonishing as the first, and we are able to document this moment from 4 different cameras, which clearly capture what we deem to be poltergeist activity, as a glass is flung from the function room bar.
I need to know who you are. Is your surname Griffith? Is your surname Griffith? Is your surname
Oh, I
Griffith?
thought it threw something. The chair fell. He got scared because the chair. Boy, he was on high alert.
There were glasses on the bar, so when something made a noise, I thought something had just moved behind this bar until Phoebe screamed in my face that it was the glass. Look, there is no way. It flings back this way. Like, there's just no way.
But that's not all that they've captured at the inn over the last month. In the middle of the day, a security camera in the hallway outside room 5 captures something the My Haunted Hotel
That
team
was the most
just
haunted
can't
room
explain.
in that hotel too. There was something just standing there.
A shadow figure seems to just materialize at the end of the hallway and then quickly disappears. Harry, Brett, and Danny are shocked and thrilled by what their security camera caught on
wouldn't be
video.
thrilled.
The team says that they have always hoped to capture a full-bodied apparition on video in the hotel. So, to watch many more spooky incidents that the team and hotel guests experience within Ye Old King's Head Inn, you can go to the YouTube channel, My Haunted Hotel. Beware the purple chair. Proud mother Martina claims that she and her family are terrorized by a dark supernatural entity that haunts their home. Martina has set up a series of static cameras to keep a safe watch on her children, but she also caught some footage that is absolutely unnerving.
You're late, kid. Oh, if that wasn't slow, bro.
Two doors move by themselves and the boy calls for his mother, but otherwise doesn't seem that concerned. But as he continues to play his video game, his chair is forcefully pushed backwards, finally sending the boy running from Mama. Cut to another day and Martina is casually vacuuming the hallway carpet.
Was there.
Then this happens.
That door. What? Yo. That's this is different. This is
Again, a door moves by itself and Martina's vacuum seems to float into the air as she hysterically slaps and screams at it until it just drops back to the ground. But the creepy activity doesn't stop there. Martina and her son are home alone one night when the living room security camera captures this.
I'm making video on the show.
The outside door opens and closes on its own as the door handle rapidly rotates as if being turned by some invisible force. Martina grabs her phone and is about to record the door when the purple desk chair suddenly glides toward her and her son. The two have had enough and are about to hurry out of the living room, but something seems to forcefully pull at Martina's sweater. So is this real poltergeist activity caught on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I'm out of there.
Passing through. Popular urban explorer Chris from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill is back on another creepy exploration. This time he explores an abandoned and allegedly haunted factory that was built back in 1916 and has been deserted for over 50 years. Chris makes his first on-screen appearance in this video and
666
just
died.
saying, but he looks like he could probably kick a ghost ass. But even he starts to get a bit freaked out as he explores the old factory. Soon after arriving, Chris captures something very creepy on camera.
I wonder what these things are used for. It's like these shells are all connected, it seems like. Yeah. Can't tell though.
A dark figure can be seen quickly moving out of sight at the end of a small tunnel system. But in the dark, Chris doesn't even notice the strange shape and just continues exploring. Chris sets up a static infrared camera to record himself as he checks out the main hall of the factory. What happens next is downright chilling.
That was loud. What the hell? What the was that? What the was that noise?
Did you see it? Right after Chris is startled by a loud noise, a pale translucent figure seems to actually pass into his body, and he spins around as he feels something that gives him chills.
Oh, Chris. That thing looked like it
That was loud.
went in you or something.
What the hell? What the was that?
Almost immediately, another figure appears in a doorframe on the left and seems to be watching Chris. And things just get worse.
Oh no.
Chris is suddenly struck with extreme nausea and unfortunately,
it went in
well, he pukes. I've muted the audio and blurred the video because it's a little gross. But I wanted to leave the scene in because something happens to Chris right at this moment that is truly bizarre.
It left his body?
The same translucent figure from before seems to leave Chris's body as he vomits violently. Now, viewers of Chris's YouTube channel believe that he had an encounter with a demonic presence and that something sinister actually entered and left his body. But what do you think? You can watch this entire exploration and many more adventures in creepy abandoned places over on Chris's YouTube channel, Urbex Hill.
Oh, Chris, you
the doppelganger.
Don't do
Giovanni Lima was living a quiet life with his girlfriend Laura in Sao Paulo, Brazil. But lately he says their lives have been turned upside down by some truly terrifying events. One night, the couple falls asleep on the couch in the living room when Giovanni is woken up by a very disturbing sound.
Que porra é essa, mano?
Vem cá.
Que porra é essa?
Said, come here. He looked back. What, do you think that's his girl or something? Babe?
Giovanni's girlfriend Laura is asleep on the couch right next to him. But chillingly, he hears what sounds like her voice coming from somewhere down the hall.
Come on, stop glitching.
In another video, Giovanni says that he began to feel very ill shortly after this incident and was forced to go to the hospital. As he's filming his chilling story, something happens that he simply can't explain.
Muita gente está pedindo explicações, então eu vim aqui trazer explicações agora. Eu gravei aquele vídeo ontem, de madrugada, quando eu estava dormindo com a minha namorada na sala da casa dela inteiro. Eu comecei a passar mal, inexplicavelmente, no meio do rolê. No meio do dia eu comecei a passar mal, tive que ir pro hospital. Então eu também fiquei ausente por causa disso. E agora eu tô fazendo aqui a resposta do que aconteceu realmente ali naquele lugar. E...
Yeah, there's that breathing.
E a porta do meu quarto acabou de abrir.
And my bedroom door just opened.
Giovanni's bedroom door opens by itself, but when he peeks out into the hallway, there's no one there. Cut to a week later. Giovanni is home alone when things take an even more terrifying turn.
Nope, and you're gonna go. What is happening? Come on, stop. What's happening?
Again, a female voice can be heard calling out to Giovanni, even though he's completely alone in the house. He suddenly hears loud footsteps charging toward him, and he just makes a run for it. Giovanni has no idea why and how these creepy events are happening. Some of his concerned viewers believe that he might be dealing with a skinwalker or a doppelganger pretending to be his girlfriend. So now, 3 months go by and Giovanni is happy to report that nothing paranormal has happened since his last video. And it seems like he just jinxed it.
Because it comes and goes when it
Because
leaves.
soon after, he and his girlfriend wake up in the middle of the night to strange sounds just outside their bedroom door.
She's terrified. Look at her.
Tá acontecendo de novo. Você ouviu? Ai, caralho.
Come on, stop glitching.
Whatever is haunting the couple is back, and it seems angry. So what do you think is going on here? Let me know down in the comments. Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. Kent Burris from the YouTube channel Ghosts of Carmel, Maine might seem very familiar, as I've featured updates on his continuing story many times on Nuke's Top 5.
Like that.
Kent has spent 5 years of his life documenting the disturbing paranormal activity he
Been there
experiences
5
day
years
and
dealing
night
with
in his
them
home
ghosts.
in Carmel, Maine. Lately, Kent has captured even more terrifying paranormal encounters. One day, Kent is home alone and working in his office when he hears voices and bangs coming from somewhere inside his house. He quickly grabs his phone and hits record.
You making noise? You making noise upstairs? Jesus!
Cut to another early morning. Kent has fallen asleep for the night with his TV on, but at around 5 a.m. some strange sounds wake him up. He quickly turns on a light, and when he looks up, he sees something at the foot of his bed that chills him to his core.
What?
He immediately grabs his phone and hits record.
just standing there. Oh!
A dark shadow figure can be seen standing at the end of the bed, slightly moving or perhaps even vibrating before it just disappears into thin air. So what do you think is going on in Kent's home? Let me know. You can watch many more paranormal moments over on Kent's YouTube channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. The Night Flyer.
You can hear him just
this next video was sent in to me by Nuke's top 5 viewer Mark from Greenland. So one evening Mark is out in the snow with his daughter walking the family dog. But Mark's daughter spots something truly bizarre up on the hill.
Oh my gosh, I need a new computer.
A strange dark figure can be seen floating in the sky between apartment buildings. Mark misses it and just doesn't understand what his daughter is pointing at. He only realizes what she saw when he reviews his footage back at home. Now, Mark believes they might have captured a supernatural being known as a Kivitok, an aggressive supernatural entity from Greenland folklore.
Yo, dude,
anyway, what do you think this could be? Let me know down in the comments. Hidden in the dark. For the last 3 months, popular YouTube ghost hunter Franco TV has been on an extensive trip through several countries to explore the most haunted and downright dangerous locations in South America. Now, not too long ago, I featured Frank's terrifying exploration of the Presbítero Maestro Cemetery in Lima, Peru, where he captured some shocking moments that are still unexplained to this day. After many requests from his viewers, Frank decides to go back to the cemetery in hopes of capturing even more paranormal activity. As he's making his way through the giant cemetery, he begins to hear odd sounds coming from somewhere nearby.
I apologize, you guys. It's time for update.
Hear it. You heard that? Right over there.
There's something poking out, bro. That's somebody poking out?
Someone's whistling. Yeah, that. I'm out.
Now, Frank is a little spooked by the strange sounds, but what he doesn't seem to notice is that someone or something seems to be lurking just behind the tombstones.
Yeah, that's what I seen.
Frank shrugs off the sounds and continues to explore, making his way through the giant graveyard. That's when he captures something downright creepy.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna start heading towards the area where people end their lives. I kinda wanna look at this place. See if I could probably get some stock footage from it or something.
Yo, it looked like somebody hid.
What the hell is that? Hold on. I saw something small there.
When brightened and enhanced, a pale face can be seen looking out from inside one of the crypts. Frank spots the peeking face and quickly hurries over to look inside the crypt, but there's no one there. The cemetery is dark and it's hard to see, so Frank believes that he might have just captured a reflection from something inside the crypt. He again shrugs off the bizarre event as something that can just be explained.
Couldn't tell me that I'm
But what happens next is absolutely horrifying.
Nope, not going.
That's the front door there.
crazy. Something going to creep out there, huh? Hands or something.
That's the basement area.
Yo, it looked like feet was down there. Some feet.
Whoa. I just heard another gunshot over there.
Did you see it? Now let's watch that again, but this time I'll brighten up and enhance the footage.
That is creepy. That's the basement area.
Yo, it is someone standing there.
Something can be seen standing right at the bottom of the crypt stairs. But when Frank shines his flashlight, it just seems to disappear. So could this ominous figure belong to the person buried inside the crypt?
He's like, get the hell away from my new crib.
You can watch this entire exploration series of the Presbítero Maestro Cemetery over on the YouTube channel, Franco TV. Thanks so much for watching your
Alright, if you guys enjoyed the video, even though it was glitchy, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, help it grow. Hit the bell so you never miss a video again. Man. And y'all have a nice night.